Welcome back to the Ride Along Podcast. It's been a minute. It's been a little minute, but we back. I say we got with us Mr. Troy, Mr. Marquise. What's good, man?
What's up? What's
going on, people? What's going on?
2/3 of the Three American Podcasts.
Always 2/3.
Always. Is this 100% or is this? Nah, never mind.
He always do that.
We gonna pop out here.
I was like, if I ain't know Royce, I'll be like, that's shade, man.
It's a question, man. I'm just trying to see what's going on.
We have other obligations. We gonna pop out 3 for 3 one of these days.
3 for 3. Yeah.
Oh, it's over with then. We taking over your shit then.
Ooh.
That happened. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
No.
I don't think Ride Along Podcast people, I don't think we going, man. They've been showing up.
You got a solid fan base,
They've been showing up, all three of them. But it's still
all three
of them.
What is the rest of your people?
Nah. They've been doing their thing. They've been showing up, man.
Okay,
been showing up.
I ain't been saying them.
Do that man like that, man.
Oh, my people on the show.
People.
This is me. This is Dolo.
Yeah.
Oh, you Dolo.
I just have a recurring, rotation.
Oh, you went solo?
It's rotation.
He been solo.
It's been solo. That's been confirmed. Everything.
Yeah, he just have.
He done pulled the Bobby Brown.
Ever since we went, more like a Justin Timberlake.
Don't compare. Don't do
Justin.
that.
I'm just saying.
Should have said
So you started off
the
as a
drugs.
group and now you like solo.
Huh?
Like you say you like Justin Timberlake. So
okay, we can do Michael Jackson. Let's do Michael Jackson then. That's
so you start off as Justin 5 and now you
Mike. And then really popping off after the group.
Yeah,
so you
the group was holding me back.
You the lead singer.
So Chris and
I ain't say nothing.
You back?
I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah.
You name dropping around here, man. What's going on? I gotta edit.
He gonna edit that part out.
You gonna edit?
Nah, I ain't gonna edit it out. That's what it's saying.
Nah,
there's no shade. Chris is still on the show. Chris comes through whenever.
It's all love. It's
just the best episodes.
It's just fun and games. We just, he tried to throw something over. I just do something back.
Yeah,
That's all.
Troy be doing that, man. Troy comes on the show and stirs up controversy.
And I clean it up, so I'm back.
He's trying to thank you.
Yeah.
Because last time he tried that.
I tried.
He was trying. I was like, oh, okay, Troy.
What did he say?
Troy throw some stuff out and then sit back and just watch it manifest. He'll do it.
You said, Troy?
I try to save you from black women, bro. Like,
what is that to save? What is that to save?
And then you, how about that? What's that clip you had where I said something about niggas not having hoes or some shit or niggas having hoes?
I don't know what you did.
I sent you.
It's on my right. Hey, y'all go check it out on the.
Yes, check out on the Ride Along.
Look at the on Instagram Ride Along Podcast.
But pretty much I was like, yeah, niggas be having hoes. Like, ain't nothing for niggas to have hoes for real. Like, and then
no, you weren't talking about niggas. You was talking about Troy.
What? You think I didn't have?
I ain't say. I'm just. Hey, look.
I don't have hoes, by the way. But all I'm saying is that, at one point, especially like it ain't nothing for like one person to have multiple women on a roster at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You was like, that's delusional or something.
Anyways, man, we got Space Jam, man. We got Space Jam.
With Space Jam. Well, first off, let me start off like this, man. When they announced this shit I think like 2 years ago, because LeBron tweeted about it, I thought it was fake. I was like, Space Jam 2 with LeBron James. I was like, it sounds perfect. It sounds good. But I was like, man, this shit fake, man. They gonna bring this back again. You know what I'm saying? So a little history, like Space Jam, the first one, came out, I think like 96 or something like that. Pretty much, it was a 90s movie throughout. Like, one of the best movie soundtracks ever. Like, it had like Mariah Carey, it had R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly. Like, come on, bro. Like, it had almost everything you needed in the movie. The worst thing about that movie was Michael Jordan's acting.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, the movie it had a good story, plot. You seen like the NBA play, you seen Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, and then like, it was funny. Then we grew up on Looney Tunes. Like, I think that's the one of the biggest things about like this movie and today's generational movie. Like, I don't think like kids today grew up on Looney Tunes like we did. Like, I don't like turn on like Cartoon Network or like Nickelodeon or whatever And like I don't be seeing like Looney Tunes. I don't see like Bugs Bunny or Daffy Duck and shit like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't be seeing on like, cereal boxes and shit. I don't be seeing Bugs Bunny toys and shit. Like it was more Looney Tune based when we was growing up. Now it's like, I don't know, like I don't even think kids be watching TV like that. They be on TikTok and iPhones and iPads and shit.
I was thinking I seen a boy Schultz. He said that on
Andrew
on
Schultz.
He was like, he think the detriment to it is gonna be that kids nowadays don't really fuck with Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
So like that's not gonna. They're gonna be going there for LeBron. Like whoever going is gonna be going for LeBron.
Which LeBron was to draw,
Right.
And I feel like as a culture, like I felt like I had to see this anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just all based on like how much LeBron has done for our community, like how much I fuck with him. Like of course, like I usually root against him when it comes to basketball.
I was about to say, I was about to insert that clip. Stop the cap.
But as a person, as a basketball,
And you still should.
Yeah, get to I fuck with
as a
LeBron.
person, as a person, how can you not like LeBron? Like,
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
I fuck with him. Even I told Marquise before he won his 4th ring, I was like, bro, I hope he win another ring, bro. Like he deserves it. Now he's done now. Like he shouldn't. I don't care if he win another one or whatever. But if he does, he cool. It'll be cool for him to like match up with Kobe because like they be downplaying LeBron sometimes, bro. Like he's 1A and he's 1B, Mike 1A to me. But overall with the movie, it was a good movie, but it had a lot of flaws. A lot of flaws. Like, I felt like the plot was trash. I think the biggest draw, and I think their target market was pretty much, okay, we're going to appease everybody. We got LeBron, we got Looney Tunes, and we got Warner Brothers. We licensed all these characters, so we're going to put all that shit in the movie. It seemed like very corporate. Like, nigga, you seen like Rick and Morty, you seen The Mask, you seen Harry Potter, nigga, you seen everything. Like
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Game of Thrones, the Gremlins. Nigga, I seen the Jetsons in the background at the game.
Yeah.
I think that was cool though.
It was cool. If you haven't seen the movie, it's good to see the movie just for the cameos alone.
Yeah.
Like that shit was cool as hell.
Yeah.
And then like it looked amazing.
Right.
Like
Cinematography.
yeah, it's probably one of the best looking movies I've ever seen. Like, cause it went from 2D to of course it's real life, and then like the 3D animation and shit.
Yeah.
Like that.
I did like when he did that.
It's one of the best looking movies I've ever seen in a while. So just off that, it's worth to see. But like I'm not gonna bash LeBron's acting too much because he's a basketball player.
Yeah.
And like he did better than Michael Jordan. At least it's just LeBron talks aggressive or something. Like I'm not gonna be like he be talking aggressive to his kids and everything because it's just a movie, man. It's just a movie.
Yeah.
I don't think he. Go ahead.
Were people saying that though? Were people saying that?
I said that first. I was like, damn, he forcing niggas to hoop. But I just thought
these days, man. I swear.
Yeah.
I would like to know the LeBron fan take.
First off, I'm my own man. I just so happen to I do like LeBron.
But you a fan of LeBron.
I am.
Yeah.
But don't act. That's not going to cloud my judgment. Anyway, I think it was a good movie. It had a lot of meaningful moments to teach young kids that never give up on your dreams, and your family is definitely your support system, whether you want to play basketball or build video games. I think
that was dope.
The supporting the atmosphere around that was A1. I don't know. I feel like they kind of rushed a little bit of how, because it went from like the first half and then it just quickly switched to the second half. I feel like they could have did a little bit more storytelling, but again, the movie was pretty long too. So I think it was hard to kind of condense that and probably get it to that length of a movie. LeBron and his acting, I think he did okay. I'm trying to remember how Michael Jackson. I mean, I say Michael Jordan.
Oh, the disrespect.
No. I'm
disrespect.
Saying a lot of people like acting.
You ain't gonna hoop, Dom. You ain't gonna go to the basketball camp, Dom. What? Why not? Dom?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I did like the fact that they was talking modern day, like I feel like that's how dads will talk to their kids nowadays. Like right now.
Aggressive?
No, not aggressive. I'm like
I don't think
the
LeBron
language,
would.
the language as far as like he it wasn't whitewashed to me. Like and I did respect that.
Yeah.
And I did appreciate that.
He's like the computer is black.
Yeah, right.
He was like,
Huh? Right, I love all that.
love all that.
it looked like they tried to recapture his real life because she kind of reminded me of his wife.
did.
And
Well,
Lil, they should have got Zuri. I would have got Zuri, bro.
I feel like she would have killed that.
Zuri would have, yeah.
She would have had so many Easter eggs.
Yeah, bro. They should have.
Bro, yeah.
They should have put Zuri in there because the little girl didn't even. I don't even think she said anything.
No,
I don't think she said anything. Zuri, like, I'm about to get at least 10 lines up in this movie.
10. Boy, I'd have had me a whole scene.
Look, she would have saved the day at the end.
Yeah, you tripping. Like, she'd have been saying all kind of stuff. But, what I will say, I did appreciate the movie. I did feel like it was a bit rushed. I did like the meanings behind what he was saying, like I said, around family and all that other stuff. Overall, I don't think this movie was meant for people who are 30 plus who was going in to be a movie critic, because I've been seeing a lot of like, oh, it was trash. It was like, well, dude, it's for younger kids,
Right.
who still look up to LeBron, obviously, but also he wanted to teach them something.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna support you no matter what. And people going in and oh, he was acting horrible. Well, really, it was about the backstory behind him and why he was in there, why he lost the kid and him, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So I think when you go in it from that angle, you appreciate it more. But if you go in there based off of like, is he gonna give you a Denzel performance? No, because that's not what he's here for.
Of course.
And what I will say, as much as trash that's being talked about it right now, as people watch it more and more and more and more and more, it's probably gonna go.
It's gonna get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just looked at
What is the percentage?
right now. I mean, he outsold 30. He outsold Black Widow in the opening week.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that was hard. I still haven't even seen that.
Oh, it's hard. I'm
I've heard-
surprised you ain't seen
You
that.
know what?
You
I don't
ain't seen
trust.
it?
I don't trust a lot of takes no more. So I have to go see it for myself.
No.
A lot of people been shitting on it. A lot of people been shitting on. I expected it to be. I expected it to be trash. I expect Black Widow to be trash, but I expected this to be trash.
Go in. It's a first movie after the pandemic that you could actually go into the theater and watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been out here in these streets. Tenet, Quiet Place, all of them.
I cannot
No
stand
mask
Tenet.
off. We out there, Future pulling up. Yeah,
So-
no, you know what I'm saying. We've been out here in these streets in these movie theaters.
Yeah, it's trash.
They had Bow
So
Wow.
me, it's weird because I like the movie.
Yeah.
I came in not thinking I was gonna like it. I ain't gonna lie. I talked to you before I saw it.
Yeah, you did.
Honestly, for all the critics out there, they must be getting paid off.
Yeah.
Because there's
Yeah.
every major critic is like, this movie is terrible. Don't go see it. It has a 38%. But y'all like Fast 9? And this is good. This is bad. Thank you. This is bad.
White
Like, bro,
people.
this movie is not bad. Bro, the cameos were a plus. When I saw Rick and Morty on it, which I thought they should have went with Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
When I saw Rick and Morty, that took them. I was like, oh shit, they put Rick and Morty in here.
Too. Yeah.
That was crazy, dude. Like,
That was a lot of money.
bro, that was a lot of money they put into this movie. They even got Superman. It was like, oh, we can get Superman. WB was flexing all the people that they
Warner
have.
Brothers.
They really
It's
was.
Warner Brothers.
This Disney hating again.
It was a corporate
It's
movie.
Disney
though.
hating again. Because every time a DC movie come out, everybody gonna hate on it.
Yeah.
Like, that's what happened with that Batman Superman movie that I think was actually good, but people hated on it.
I liked it.
And I went back and watched it recently. I was like, this ain't even that bad. But people are shitting on this movie. This movie is not bad.
It's not bad.
This movie is not bad at all. And I think it's either one or two things. Either it's a lot of Marvel fans or it's a lot of, like you said, I don't even want to say it's white people. I think it's a lot of people that don't like LeBron James.
A lot of niggas don't like LeBron.
It's a lot of people that don't like,
And
because the Looney Tunes, people don't care about the Looney Tunes. We are like, the difference between this movie and a Jordan movie, people were there to see Jordan. And people were there to see Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Jordan was just an addition onto it. Yeah, that's cool. This one, people are here to see LeBron because we don't give a fuck about the Looney Tunes.
Well, I don't. No.
I'm there to see LeBron. I want to see.
Thing. I think I'm not sure what age where it kind of fell off, but I think people who was born in the 90s,
Raised in the 90s.
and late 90s and early 2000s, who was of age, took and really watching and take what they was going on in Space Jam 1, they would still appreciate Looney Tunes. But I think now they would say, oh, LeBron and then Looney Tunes.
And then Looney Tunes.
And
Yeah,
then they'll
yeah,
probably
yeah.
go back and say, well, let me go watch the first one and figure out, shit like that. But I agree. I think I don't know. I feel like movie critics, even if it's a good movie, they're gonna find a way to like, well, whatever, you know.
That was 36.
Bro, this is not
rating.
like the 38 rating means you came into this movie expecting a well acted Leonardo DiCaprio masterpiece acting, and you expect I don't know what they know what
that at all.
Everything around the movie I don't like. So like I don't like that it's Space Jam: A New Legacy. I don't like that this is like LeBron's kind of trying to take the Jordan mantle instead of making his own route, because LeBron always say he's gonna make his own route. And he's not Jordan. I'm LeBron James. I'm not Michael Jordan. Mm-hmm. But everything you do is showing that you're trying to take the I'm better than Jordan route, or I'm over. You know what I mean? Like he's even from the words he said to this to it's just like and it never all of it never is better than what Jordan does. That's a problem too. That's the other problem. Because I still think the original Space Jam is better than this one. I just don't think this one is terrible. This was not as bad as everybody said it is. This is not like I could definitely go back and watch this.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's definitely a good movie.
It's a good movie.
It is.
Yeah, you can't hate on this.
Yeah, you can't. The only reason people will hate on only other demographic that will hate on is the people who love Jordan and hate LeBron. That's the only other people. But you at that point, I would say to people, stop letting your biases, your personal bias, influence how you feel about a movie.
Talk to him, Royce.
You know what I'm saying? It's stupid, bro. Like, because you're not going into a movie thinking like, hey, this is gonna be a Space Jam movie. I'm gonna enjoy it. Blah blah blah. You're like, this is LeBron. This is gonna be whack. I don't want to see this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going in here to hate on it. I don't think that's cool. I think that's whack. So, yeah, man, I didn't have a problem with the movie. I just had a problem with everything surrounding the movie.
Yeah.
And I think LeBron is 0-3 to Jordan right now. And the things he does, he's definitely.
I don't know about 0-3 because I feel like LeBron is definitely winning the public opinion war with Michael Jordan as far as on the personal level.
I don't think so.
LeBron has done absolutely more for us than any any sports person at his level thus far.
I would never say he did more than Muhammad Ali. That is false.
Well,
secondly, he's done.
Wait,
I would say Jordan.
No, so
he's done more.
So it's clear that you don't know facts.
I would say he done more than Jordan. Yeah. But
so how is he?
What does that have to do with his skill? What does that have to do with him being a go to basketball?
Well, he can be the go to basketball. LeBron is just. Here's my thing. I think they both are great. They are both great. I would never say Michael Jordan is trash.
Right.
And I would never say, oh well, LeBron. I'm not gonna critique him apart about what people say that he may not do. All I'm saying is they both can be great. And the comparing back and forth, yes, Michael Jordan is a GOAT. He's 6-0. He got his rings. This is that and the other. And LeBron he's a GOAT as well. Okay, he got 4 rings. He lost what, 6? 7.
He's 6. Don't do that.
He lost 7. No, out of 7, he
lost 6.
Oh, he lost 6. Okay, I thought you meant okay.
Don't do that.
Yeah, he tried that.
He tried.
I know. But here's my
Don't do
thing.
that.
The same people that are critiquing LeBron, I don't understand if they're coming from a place of sincerity, because it's like we can always pick apart what you done, and we can count that as a loss compared to somebody else.
Right.
Yeah.
But since he's on that level, now I don't think he's 0-3 in terms of like the movie aspect. I think the original of something will always be the best. I feel like if you want to come in from that standpoint, if any movie that is a part 1, to me will stick with people more because it's something new, it's something fresh.
Right.
When you go 2, 3, 4, then it becomes they could have did this better, could have did that better.
My thing is he's 0-3 because, like I said earlier, I think LeBron always said that he's not Jordan. He's not trying to be Jordan, but his actions prove otherwise. He threw on the 23.
I will say this, bro. Hold on.
Wait, no.
Hold on.
I don't understand why is it so hard that LeBron James cannot look up to those dudes. I don't understand why that's
no. That's not my problem. No.
He says it
when he does.
This documentary come out. So
he
really
piggybacks. Yeah. He piggybacks off what Jordan has already done, but try to say I'm not trying to be Jordan. I'm not trying to be.
They compared
this
that man.
Movie
they compared
is Jordan. Why did you make a Space Jam?
Who else could do it?
Kobe, the closest person to play like Jordan.
Okay, yeah, he could have.
Any other?
Kobe could have done it.
Kobe wouldn't have done it. Kobe respects Jordan too much. He would have made his own movie.
I don't think LeBron disrespects.
This is disrespectful, bro. To make this movie is very disrespectful.
Kobe would have killed that role.
This is his own.
Disrespectful.
This movie is disrespectful.
But the movie it's not about the action.
And you know it would have been dope to see Gigi, an actual hoop star,
in
it. That would have been dope.
Well, Royce, you just
him and Gigi.
That would have been real dope.
That would have been dope. I'm just saying that would have been more dope than to see this. But he wouldn't have did it because it's disrespectful.
This boy just did a whole 180. He went from talk to your people.
Both would be disrespectful.
This can be true though.
They already had this.
He wasn't trying to though.
I think he was trying to. Like,
he said he wasn't trying to, but
but at the same time, this was a big money move for him.
So you sold out for money.
No, he didn't sell
I
out.
don't think
but
he. First of all, he don't
like,
even need the movie.
He don't exactly. He don't need the movie. He don't need to do it.
I don't think it was a more so. I'm trying to one up Michael Jordan. No, I'm just. This is me. This is who I am. I'm standing there.
You're not being you because Jordan already made it. Why don't he just go play for the Bulls?
He ain't gonna.
This is like going play for the Bulls. This is like going play for the Bulls.
This is where I know that we have took a left turn with the podcast.
No.
The dude just said he liked the movie 10 minutes ago.
Look,
and then
I say I like the movie.
He wants to go.
That ain't have nothing to do with it.
No. What I say I like the movie. I don't like.
I'm liking the movie right now.
I don't like everything surrounding the movie.
And now he's 0-3, and now he wants to try to imitate Michael Jordan with the movie. That makes no sense.
I don't like everything surrounding the movie. I'm a one person, and I don't know about everybody else, but I'm a person who can differentiate and not put my personal bias into the movie. I can still enjoy the movie, but say I don't like everything surrounding the movie, which
That's
means
anything
I think it's whack that he
made the movie. That they asked him, "Hey, LeBron, would you mind?"
Because he, like you just said, he didn't have to. He could have made something. If this wasn't entitled Space Jam 2, and if it was called Rick and Morty and LeBron, this would have been a dope. But I would have gave him that much more credit for it. The movie still
really
is
wish
good.
Michael Jordan would have came out and said,
but I would have had more respect.
I got a question. Like on some real shit, bro. Like
that's crazy.
If you was LeBron and like
niggas would have did that shit.
You a fan of Space Jam, like the original. You saw that shit. You already idolized Jordan.
Right.
You would say no to this? You would say no to being in this movie? In Space Jam?
Would I say no to being in this movie?
No.
Because
this, no.
Yeah.
This is a big
Royce,
opportunity for LeBron.
Bro,
I don't think this movie is going to outlast the original Space Jam like 20 years from now. But at the same time, this like implements him as far as like in Hollywood as an athlete. Like
you have to be sensitive to
whom?
You have to. LeBron has his ear to the street, so he knows he gets the comparisons to Michael Jordan. He knows. He knows.
Never said that he was.
He knows.
They put that on that man at 17. He already had that. Oh
but
my God, he is.
He knows he's already gets these comparisons. So he knows that.
Don't get mad.
Even if he liked the movie, he could have made a different one. Why would you like? I'd have been like, why? Why can I make let's do another movie? Why does it have to be Space Jam 2?
It's not gonna be the same.
Why does it have to be this?
It's not how Hollywood works out, big dog.
This was a.
So you gonna be a sucker?
No,
are you telling me be a sucker?
This was an easy movie for him.
This is whack. That's a money grab. That's a money grab, and that's whack.
Think about it. This is first movie to star in. This is an alley oop. Like he.
First of all, people don't. No, it's not. He was in another movie.
Trainwreck, but he wasn't the star.
But
he the star in this movie.
And that's look. I think it's whack. First of all, people don't like sequels, remakes, not sequels, remakes.
But he was the only person who can do this movie. And
why?
Everybody,
why? No. Explain why is he the only person who can do this movie?
He's the best basketball player now. And he's more known. He's a known basketball player.
Why couldn't Kobe do this movie?
I'm not saying that he was in
his. No, he was in his prime. Why do you think Kobe would have did this movie?
I think Kobe won Oscars doing other.
Kobe wouldn't exactly. Kobe would not have done.
So
this
why
movie.
are you
That's
comparing?
Not the question I asked.
Why are you comparing?
Because I think it's disrespectful for this movie to be made.
How
you think about Coming to America. Nobody liked that shit because nobody wanted to see a remake of a classic.
Well, that's different.
Wow.
But that was a little bit more respectful. The only thing that it was a little bit more, and it was an obvious cash grab because that shit was just so trash. Like nobody in the black community fucked with that movie at all. It was trash because it was a cash grab. What's still more respectable about that? The original creator came back and made that. Now you have a movie that was made before. Then you come back with a different person that's obviously fighting for the throne of GOAT to redo the movie.
This is what
make your own. So you're still leaving. You're basically in his shadow though. Because only way he could have got it. This movie was spectacular and superb and better than the first one, which is not.
I really wish.
So it's like playing on the Bulls again. I want to go put on 22 or 24 and go play on the Bulls and win 3 championships. You know what I mean? Like, why can't you set your own pathway?
Yeah, he did.
No, he's all right.
Here's my thing. I really wish Michael Jordan would have at least came out and made like, I want you guys to go support that, because I really feel like
doesn't.
Dude, here's my thing. Just let's hear me out. I really wish. Honestly, I wouldn't care what another man says about what I'm about to do with my life. I really wouldn't care.
All right.
It like just me personally.
I understand.
Because I feel like that would have diminished people's point. How what you making that is disrespectful. No, guys. I gave my whatever to the movie, and I want you guys to go check it out. He's a great basketball player. We all know that shit. But we all know that, Michael Jordan is who he is. Mm-hmm. And I don't think he is, to me, is that kind of person to lend who he is to someone else, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, he's not. Him and Kobe the same person. That's why Kobe didn't remake his movie.
Anyway. If I'm the president of something and Troy is up and coming and he's about to take my spot, I would always say, hey, guys, I'm retiring. Listen, I want you guys to support Troy just as much as me. Reason being, Troy can never be me. He's going to be who he is as a person. Right. And he's going to be the president of this company. So why would I not give my blessing to someone who I respect?
Because first of all, you don't have the mentality of.
Here's the thing. If
George's mentality ain't like that.
I don't care if he don't.
He don't want nobody. He didn't want nobody. He's the only one. Jordan think he God.
I'm gonna let you talk.
No, I'm just answering your question real quick.
My thing is, it becomes like, because he's his elder at this point. Mm-hmm. LeBron may be old in basketball years, but he's young to Jordan. Mm-hmm. Like, Jordan, what, 58, 59, whatever, 60. Yeah. It comes across like he sometimes, I don't know it to be true personally, but it comes across like he's bitter that young man is getting shine that he once got.
Jordan.
So let me fit.
Go ahead.
And again, Royce, I don't understand how you can say Jordan. Now, I can respect somebody who was watching Jordan in that era. Me and you the same age, so you wasn't watching what he was doing back then.
I respect Jordan because
you didn't grow up watching Jordan.
I grew up watching Kobe.
Right. So
and I hated Kobe.
You didn't grow up watching Jordan.
No. But think about it. I'm not biased because I know.
I'm not biased either.
You're speaking very biasly right now. Because I'm a guy who
because I'm not a antagonist. I'm not trying to.
I'm not being I'm being a realist right now. You're not being realistic. If somebody
I'm not saying Troy
because you're no.
I'm gonna be quiet.
You use Troy as an example. I don't think that's a good one because that's your homie, that's your friend. LeBron and Jordan ain't friends. They probably spoke a couple of times, but they not really friends. So if some guy comes and remake what you created.
I'm glad LeBron is confident in a man that's who he is.
If somebody comes back and remake the Ride Along podcast,
that Jordan feels about the movie, that's what I would say.
You say what?
I would say fuck how Michael Jordan.
Okay, so disrespect, right? What I've been getting at this whole time.
No,
so fuck,
saying because
you got to it.
You want him to be like, I don't want to do it because I respect my dude. No.
Don't do it because stick to what you said earlier. I'm not trying to be Michael Jordan. I'm not trying to trump Michael Jordan. But you making a movie that Michael Jordan already made.
Okay.
So what is it? Fuck him or I'm not trying to be him. So which one is it?
Okay, you coming irrational.
No, you just said on one hand, fuck him. I'm gonna make the movie anyway. That's disrespectful.
If somebody came to me with a business proposal about making this movie and what it could do, I'm gonna look into it. Okay, cool. Then me and my team say, yeah, we gonna do it. I'm not gonna ever slight nobody half for doing what they're doing for their family ever. I don't care how you feel or how you feel.
Stop it. He's a millionaire. Why are you so upset? He is a millionaire because you capping right now.
I'm capping.
If somebody comes and make my Ride Along podcast after I leave it and I retire the Ride Along podcast, this motherfucker comes and make it later, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
I'm not.
Because that's bullshit. I already had this idea. Come up with your own idea.
First of all, a podcast.
Just like how we feel when white people gentrify our shit after we already made it. You know what I'm saying? No, bro, because that's cap. You're capping right now. And you said, if somebody comes around here with the right price.
So why?
That's fucked up.
I'm talking about LeBron. Let's talk about LeBron.
Because he's already made. You can't say somebody's trying to feed their family off this movie.
Okay, here's the thing.
He had no reason to make this. No reason. It wasn't a money move.
To be honest,
I think it was.
I don't think
it had to be.
Why are you so gung-ho?
It was a legacy move. He's trying to.
You know how much money this movie gonna make? This movie gonna make a lot of money.
I know, but LeBron's not in need of that money.
You know, Space
Jam. So why does it matter if he's in need of the money or not? It's
because you just said, I'm not gonna judge somebody how they feed their family. He's not feeding his family off this movie.
Okay. The amount of money he's making right now, there can never be enough of it. That's him. That's his choice. So my thing is, I'm not gonna say, well, you shouldn't have did it because that could ultimately disrespect somebody who you looks up to. Maybe he didn't look at it like that. Maybe it was him paying how much? I don't know. We don't know.
That never came out.
Well,
we don't know.
Right. So what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. We all speaking on what we think.
If he came out and said that, I'd be cool with it.
And I think,
and if Jordan came out and said that, I'd be all right. They talked about it.
I think we'll know once he makes when he gets older and retire and whatever. I'm sure they'll do a big ass documentary.
And
now, please, please, for all the Jordan sicko fans, do not make The Last Dance LeBron James. Just do LeBron James and his career or whatever, because that's really gonna hurt these dudes' egos.
Kobe coming out with one.
Kobe coming out with one.
Of course.
And I think since he died,
I think every.
Well, he's gonna come out with one anyway.
I think every.
Bill's doing his three-peat.
Oh, really?
I
think every star should, though, too.
Honestly, I really do.
Even LeBron I wouldn't be mad at that. Just don't call it The Last Dance Part 2.
Well, I don't know he's making one.
Yeah,
Definitely
I mean, honestly, I think LeBron should. Now, that right there would be a masterpiece from his high school career up until
which they showed in this movie, which was dope. That was dope.
Like
that was fire.
We didn't talk about that.
I've never seen that movie.
In this movie?
No. How they like the highlights and where he went from.
Yeah, they showed it in the credits.
Oh,
yeah, they showed it in there. That was dope.
Shit with Mike.
Hmm?
You talking about Space Jam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that with Michael Jordan, though.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It was probably because that one is more vivid in our mind.
But at the same time, Mike was like in the middle of his career, but LeBron's like towards the end. So
yeah.
Well, yeah, he popped. Yeah, I mean,
Michael B. Jordan showing up too, bro.
That was funny.
That was hilarious.
Hey,
look,
LeBron
they playing with it, bro. I was like, bro, I was kind of hoping Mike would step out.
That
would have been his confirmation. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's bro. I really though that Michael Jordan or that white guy who was co-starring Space Jam was in the movie. Does that say something?
Who?
The what?
I forgot the white guy that was in Space Jam, the original Space Jam.
The chubby dude?
No, not the chubby dude.
The white guy that was in Space Jam?
Yeah. He
wasn't in this? The one with the messed up hair, the messy hair?
He was playing with him, not the fat guy, but he was playing with him in Space Jam. The original. He was playing with Michael Jordan. But anyway, if him...
I'm talking about the chubby dude. I don't remember.
If him or Michael Jordan was actually in the movie, I think that would have been more confirmation. Like, all right, cool.
Oh, if Mike was in it, it would have been like, all right.
That's why I say it would have a different tone from people.
But LeBron couldn't have did that. They would have found the way to critique that. I would have been cool with it, but
Royce would have found. Royce would have been like,
I wouldn't have.
I don't like that because
I wouldn't have. My thing was that Mike wasn't. We don't have any sign that Mike was okay with this. But like I like that he didn't take LeBron's secret stuff.
We probably won't know until after.
I don't think he will ever.
Mike don't like to be compared to anybody. That's the thing. And Mike don't like to be compared to anybody.
I do think it's a different era. I think LeBron.
It's a different era.
What I will say, I do think, and I really hope when LeBron does do his movie that and I know he said it before, but I want him to specifically say, dudes like Kobe and Michael Jordan, they were very influential in me really looking up to them and whatnot. And I always respect those dudes because I think when he says that, like, it'll like calm down of the comparing and back and like all that other stuff that people do with him. Because I know
I always hated that.
I know, I know he didn't say I'm better than him because how can you be better than somebody who you look up to? I mean, in terms of like what he's doing in his career. And I think when he does say that and he really expresses that I did hear the people compare me back and forth to Michael Jordan, but I've never done that. I've always looked up to those dudes. And I'm sure he's had conversations that we don't know about, whether it be a 5-minute, but I know he's talked to Kobe a good amount of time and really talked to him about certain shit that we probably won't ever know until he might take that shit to his grave, honestly.
Yeah, he might.
He might not ever express that, at least in detail. And he really says, you know, I've always looked up to those dudes and I would never want to diminish what they've done in their career because they really set the line for me to walk, honestly.
Right. Yeah.
So, but until then, I know they're just going to continue to do what they do, go back and forth. Dudes like Skip and all that who want to, go back, just compare.
I can't wait for Undisputed Monday. That shit going
to be They talked about it today, I think.
Oh,
yeah, they talked about it yesterday. One of them days.
Yeah.
I don't think Skip didn't see it yet.
Yeah.
But
he ain't going.
They didn't see it. Well,
but Uncle's up there capping.
Yeah, Unc gonna see it. But
Unc got a whole box of stuff. So Unc, Skip. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about what he would say because
Skip gonna be like, he's not Denzel.
He said, well, I don't know what he said.
I don't even know it. Nobody's Denzel.
But I
nobody.
think you brought up an interesting thing. Like, what if Kobe would have made this? I never thought about that. And like, but at the same time, like,
You know why Kobe wouldn't have, though?
Kobe's not compared to like Jordan as far as like a GOAT like that.
No, he's not.
Because they so close.
Yeah,
But that would have really ruined Kobe if he did this. Because it's like, oh, you really trying to, like, Kobe was really trying to
So
get
Kobe
away from being
Yeah,
like
he was
Jordan.
trying to get away
He was
from
trying to get away.
stole
Like
those
he respected him, but I think the fact that Kobe
Self-fit,
respected
bro.
him so much, he wouldn't have made this.
Yeah,
That was my thing. He
I agree with
respected
that.
Jordan way too much.
But-
like, even if Jordan told him it's cool, like Kobe and Jordan are the
Yeah.
same person. They don't want anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I respect you. I'll take game from you, but you not gonna like one up me. Like, I'm your son now. If I do this, you know what I mean?
But only
As far
LeBron
as-
can make this movie, man. Like, if it was anybody else,
don't
I
think
wouldn't.
he could- he-
It wouldn't have fit right.
I don't think he realized it yet, but it's a detriment, and especially that,
So
that a lot
LeBron
of
can
people
make
don't
this
like it.
movie? Really? I think it
It's a
helped
detriment.
him as an athlete, like worldwide.
It
Like,
doesn't help LeBron. That's nothing.
I think the support he's getting from everybody else really does solidify
It's a
that.
detriment.
He gonna get support no matter what he does. So this movie,
what I'm saying
that was
from,
really
from people that know Michael Jordan as well. I think the support he's getting right now really just, I see you, and I'm congratulating on what you're doing. I don't think that he's gonna get backlash or hate from people that's inside his immediate, like people that actually know basketball and know those dudes personally. I don't think that they talking how we talking right now. I think they're like, okay, cool, dude, you ain't got you did what you did. I appreciate it, and it is what it is. Like, congrats. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that. I don't know.
I don't know.
Honestly,
I think that might be the problem.
If LeBron losing 6 times didn't really hurt him, I don't think this movie gonna do nothing.
No, nothing's gonna hurt his legacy to where he is now. It's just like if you're trying to.
This movie gonna be small compared to what he's done.
This not gonna hurt his legacy. I'm comparing it straight to like.
That's what
I
I
don't
thought you
like.
were saying.
I've always wanted him to stay away from the Jordan thing because people always said.
Well, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? And he's.
I don't know if he can now.
he's
No, I don't think he can.
He can't. He's done too much.
He can't.
I don't know if
Within the last 4 years, he's done
Yeah,
like
he
way
can't.
too much. Like
What did he do?
He said on his show, he was like, the bubble and the 3-1 was the 2 greatest championships ever, and that I knew I was the GOAT after that.
oh yeah, he did. say
And
that.
I was like,
Here's my thing.
cap.
what?
Here's my
That was
thing.
cap.
I'm going I don't know no other man that's not gonna big up himself like that. Now I'm not saying that I would be out there. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like my other 2 degrees is above everybody else, and I knew I was a nigga at that point. No, because I know folks that got the same shit as me. But what I'm saying is, I don't know if another like example, and I have a hard time with doing this. My professor just told me 2 days ago, is nothing wrong with highlighting what you do and what you bring to an organization.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because the CEO walking through probably won't ever read your vita or read your resume and really figure out who you are as a person in their company. So you need to be able to highlight what you can bring and who you are as a person without somebody reading. Because people that's in your immediate circle, oh yeah, I know bro, because bro did this, that, and the other, because I know him. But somebody who don't know you, you should be able to talk your shit. And in other words, she didn't put this specifically, but in other words, after I deduced it, she said, because I said, well, I don't like being braggadocious in terms of who I am and what I do. She said, I do like that term, but I'm going to tell you from a personal standpoint that in certain times and certain places, it's okay to be that because you need to let people know who exactly who the fuck you are. And for them to not to respect you, but for them to understand that, nah, I'm not just on number one in this company. I'm the number one.
I'm that dude.
You know what
I'm that dude. Right,
and and on his show, I mean, you know, he gonna talk his shit.
his shit.
Because I mean, on your show, you gonna talk your shit.
I'm talking.
Yeah. But I do think that's why I said it's gonna when shit has died down and we actually get to see what the fuck went on behind the scenes and all that other shit, then we'll really know what happened. But I don't, you know, like you said,
LeBron was running his own team in Cleveland.
Huh?
And this is
See,
what
this is why we don't fuck with these. Man, come on, man.
Look,
God.
see, me and Royce have an understanding.
Alabama, man. God damn,
See,
man.
Troy will call your phone out of nowhere and just say
start some
shit like
shit.
that, and
Yeah.
you'll be like, he just knows how to upset you, and you be like, how the fuck we get here, Troy?
Because he was trying to keep
But I know.
going. He was trying to keep
Here's the
going.
thing.
I
They
was,
was-
look,
they was
I already know how he is.
live. They was working on IG Live.
I ain't about to,
What the line said? What the line said?
Yeah. Because I had ended it because I put at the pinned tweet.
Yeah.
comment, I said Space Jam 2 review.
Right.
We was talking about Kevin
Samuels, yeah,
and then one girl was like, why you cut it off? I know y'all wasn't talking about Space Jam, but this was good.
It's still good. Yeah.
We gonna do a whole little interlude with
shout out to Brittany.
Brittany.
Yeah.
Who?
That was
Hey, we can't have these randoms on my podcast.
Hey,
I don't know.
no, you got a fan now.
Troy don't mess with randoms. Troy mess with elite women. Elite.
Hey, run the clip.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit.
Run the clip.
Nah, let me tell you, if Royce put stop the cap in this, I'ma laugh.
Y'all start the clip. What is
Run the clip.
Yeah, run the clip. I'm gonna put that shit in.
yeah,
That's fucked up. See,
Royce
you
be
come
make me
on.
look bad on
Nah. Hey, he think he be getting in here. I be getting in the editing room though. I get the last
Royce
laugh.
be make me
That's
look
okay,
bad, man.
When you come on our shit, I'm like,
I've been waiting. I'm saying,
what y'all? We gon'
y'all got going, man.
we gon'
Talking about where my people at. Y'all try to do me dirty. Come, where they at?
No, not.
Oh, you by yourself. Oh, you ain't what you kicked up. Then he start name dropping.
Nah, you always talking
Man.
fractions when you see it.
Man.
2/3.
Man. I just,
Nigga do be talking in fractions.
Y'all whole
I
now.
understood. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all what's going on.
No, we good,
I
we
just gotta make sure I'm straight.
We'll wait on it. Just wait
Okay.
on it.
know,
just know when we
building
come,
up
we
to it,
coming.
man.
Okay, well, you know.
Space Jam 2 wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, it wasn't.
wrong.
I know, but
Hey,
still,
but
we're
shit.
just talking about Space Jam.
But yeah, overall, you know,
What we ranking? What we giving it out of 10?
Ooh, I don't want to do that.
What you mean?
I don't want to do
we
that.
gonna
nah,
say
you
we
got
gonna,
to.
We gonna okay.
You got to.
You start then.
I'm gonna start it off.
I was about to say, I'm gonna get
I'm
mine.
gonna start it off.
All right.
I'm gonna go with just for its the meaning behind what was going on and the message with the kids and the family. I'm gonna go with
9.5.
6.5 to 7 because I know I'm gonna leave some gray area for other people to say what
Yeah.
to come to say I hated that shit and I don't want it. So I'm gonna say you know what I'm gonna give it a strong 6.8. That's close 7 I can get. So you can round that up and we can go hand over.
You're not gonna go.
I'll go last. You go.
That's
I'm
what
gonna go, and I think it's only right to give it how he won his rings 4 out of 10. That's
what he meant. Boy,
He's the only one laughing.
Look,
I respect LeBron too much.
get the rings, bro. Let's
that nigga don't
go.
respect LeBron at
4 out of
all.
10.
4 out of 10.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like, nah, I would give it a 6.
A 6?
A solid 6. It's a solid
Yeah,
6.
I think better than half. All right, Troy.
I get.
251.
I know. I was gonna give it a strong 6.
Okay.
I thought about like a 5, but it's above average. But I'll say 6. And that's what I was gonna say before you said it too, Royce.
Yeah.
But like, it's a good watch. I feel like everybody should watch it. Everybody will find something to enjoy about this movie. Like,
Unless you just
if
a LeBron
nothing else,
hater.
you enjoy the cameos. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what walk of life you in. Like, you will
If you enjoy Rick and Morty,
you'll recognize, bro.
Rick and Morty is just come
Even
on,
my
bro.
parents will recognize Porky Pig. Nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
come on, like-
Michael B. Jordan came through.
Bug was really the number 2 in that movie.
I would say Lola.
You think? Okay,
Lola?
but
I mean, Bugs did his thing though.
Bugs really came in and was like, "Nah, fam, I got us," type shit. Like,
Yeah, he
was
put his life on the line.
I'm about to go. He was like, "Oh boy, they want to gather up the Avengers." Okay, so I know who we gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
But Don Cheadle, he carried the movie.
Don Cheadle was just an actor.
He
You know
was
what I'm saying?
he was
did a
doing his thing.
phenomenal
He did.
job.
And
Like, he
even-
killed that shit.
Even LeBron was
He was like-
even LeBron was like, man, that dude work ethic is like phenomenal.
Oh,
like,
Don
you
Cheadle?
really have
Yeah.
to like when you work with him, like he works. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said that on his
Yeah.
I forgot what video it was, but he talked about because Don Cheadle had came on the shop one.
Oh, the shop. Yeah.
yeah, and he was like, when you work with him, you definitely like.
And the kid actor was good too.
He was alright.
Yeah.
He kind of looked like his son.
Yeah,
he
he
slightly
looked like-
resembled him.
They should
I
have
had
had
to check.
Bryce on. man.
He kind of looked like him.
They should have had Bryce.
Boy,
and
that man
Zuri
not
on,
put his.
man.
They
That
shoulda
man,
had
that man
Zuri.
not about to put his kids in harm's way. Are you crazy?
Nah, he could have put him on there.
He
Are
was-
you out of your
At least
mind?
He could have put him on there.
No.
Oh,
Zuri, I would have loved if
His-
Zuri was on
I
there.
wouldn't give Zuri a strip.
One time,
Yeah.
one thing I will respect about LeBron, he knows the criticism that he does get, and he does not try to.
I feel you.
He does not
I
try to like.
understand that.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you my fan, but I want you to be.
Savannah was like, no.
because Savannah gonna curse you.
So
the fuck
no,
out.
Savannah wasn't gonna get on there. I already know. I could tell her she wasn't.
Yeah,
she
she wasn't.
She more reserved. She don't like to be in the
Savannah is,
spotlight.
That's
She don't like to
you,
be in the spotlight.
and I will curse them people the fuck out.
Yeah, she like, look,
she
I'm gonna
is
sit back.
really hood type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, Savannah wasn't gonna get out there.
She gonna be
Savannah-
like-
she wasn't gonna get out there.
Yeah, but I'm gonna pick the wife though. Yeah, she cute.
Yeah, she alright.
kinda
I ain't no. Hey, when they got in that bed, I was like, hey, bro.
I was like,
don't
is, he
go-
gonna, is he gonna kiss her? Because I was really wanting to see how far he was gonna go.
He wasn't gonna go that far.
Nah, yeah.
Hey, she was cute, but she was Savannah.
No, so
They got the 40,
Savannah
the 40
is a-
beds where they.
Savannah
they
is a girl that has been pretty since high school. Like she has been a beautiful woman since high school type shit, and he got him one. I will say that boy. No, he got him one.
Yeah, the wife was cute. She wasn't like bad.
She wasn't.
you know.
Yeah, she
Well,
wasn't bad.
We don't
But
know
she
how-
couldn't be.
We don't
Yeah,
know
she
how
couldn't
she
be.
was bad.
She couldn't
I'm
be.
sure on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Nah, she was nice though. She was
Yeah,
nice.
she-
She was
I like-
nice.
She is nice.
Yeah, everything.
When you have a shortcut, your face has to be on point.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
you have a pretty face.
Your face
Got
has to be like,
she was pretty.
Yeah.
damn, I would really date you.
Nah.
Yeah.
Type shit.
The-
Yeah, she was
I
nice.
felt the casting was good.
The casting
It was.
Casting was good.
It was
I was
appropriate.
questioning that shit for a second.
And I'm
but-
glad they didn't pull in no light skin motherfucker. I'm glad that it was a
No, they were trying to. I think they were. Yeah, they were trying to do his family.
was trying
a
to do
blackity
that.
black
Yeah.
type. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
like-
LeBron is probably one of the only athletes that really, not only that, one of the few athletes that actually have like a black wife type shit.
All right, don't start that bullshit.
No,
Come
I'm
on,
just
man.
saying.
All right, here we go with this bullshit.
Troy,
Hold
we've
on,
had
you saying-
Get out of here,
conversations.
bro.
But
They didn't came to the door.
okay, cool. Well, yeah. Like I said, man, I think
Man, fuck them, this
I do think
we know
LeBron
the rules,
is
and then we
doing-
can't do nothing yet.
Right. You see,
Look,
he trying to infiltrate the system right now.
Look, they
He's trying to pull a LeBron. Let's see, LeBron
I'm
can't do
putting
that.
LeBron. I'm about to. Hey, we gotta go.
Hey,
I gotta reach.
Hey, yeah, but yeah, man, we out, man.
All right, hey, Ride Along Podcast, out Space Jam 2 and a lot of other stuff. But appreciate y'all tuning in.
We
We
out,
give
man.
y'all free content.
Appreciate it, Royce.